welcome. Today we are going to film a quick 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes for you, a fun, full body band workout. We're going to start by a simple warm-up. Put the band around your ankles, just a little bit higher maybe. That way it's secure and it's not going to get ruffled up. And we're just going to start by stepping. And as you step, you sit low, push the heels away, and then stand up. Push, stand up, step. Push, stand up, step. Good. This is your warm-up. So you're just going to travel lengthwise on your mat, keeping the chest up, the hips back, and the pelvis tucked as you come up. Pulling everything up as you sit and stand. All right, 3 more. Traveling back and forth. And then we're going to wake up the major muscles of the body. The thighs, the low core, the glutes, the inner thighs, the outer thighs. I'm already starting to feel those legs warm up. How about you? All right, last time, back and forth. And then we'll start with our first exercise. So I'm going to try to give us 10 exercises with a hold in between. All right, so this first one, we're just simply going to step forward. This front foot and front knee stays forward. And then back. So the work is coming from this front leg, all right, in the core, and you're going to stabilize, push, and push, staying low. And this left glute, you'll start to feel it. So once you get it in the body, go ahead and work. Step and step, traveling as far as you can forward, as far as you can back. You're going to feel it in that right glute max, that nice juicy part of the glute. Trying to keep this left foot from pivoting. Yeah. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. We'll throw some cardio in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold the right foot all the way back. Good. And pulse it down into that right heel and squeeze into stand up. So it might not feel like a whole lot, but you're going to feel it in this front glute as well. And you're just creating a little bit more length in some of these undercarriage pelvic floor muscles. So sit and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out and hold. So now that we've fired up, we just hold. Yee. Now do you feel that glute max? Good. You've got 15 seconds to hold it. I like to put my finger right in the middle of that glute, just so that I can put my mind and muscle connection there. All right, we're burning out this left leg as well, even though we might not feel it quite yet. All right, 1 exercise down. Pivot. Left foot forward. Back foot is there. So you're just going to hinge at the waist, lift the heel. Hinge, hinge and lift, stand up. So I have a pretty heavy band on, so I might not look like I'm stepping as far back, but I can feel the glute. I can feel the core work. Hinge, step, hinge, step. Woo. Stay with this. 10, 9, 8. Slow the hinge best you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Are you ready? Hold here on that hinge and pulse that heel up. Squeeze that left instep all the way up to the left inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Keep the hips square best you can. Slight bend in this front leg. Inner thighs on fire. Good things happening. Breathe. 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to a squat now. Ooh, see now that left glute. So squat. Turn toes out. Stand up. Turn toes out. Stand up. Squeeze forward. This is just to kind of get the hip flexors back, released, and then we'll do that other side. Chest up, toes out, squeeze up. Toes out, squeeze up. All right, 10 here. And then we'll try that other side. 8. If you don't feel your glutes, push energetically your heels out as you stand up and squeeze. As you sit down, you push them out. Push out, squeeze up. Last 5. 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one, hold. And you're just going to hover your hips. Heels are down. Good. Breathe here. All right. You ready? In this hold, you got a little bit of a challenge. You're going to lift the heel up and pulse it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel up, right heel down. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold both heels up. Breathe. How we doing? 15-second holds, that's all we got. Still the breath is moving. Glutes are relaxed here. Getting that outside adductor working and the outside abductor working and the inside adductor working. Hold. Woo, good. Keep your toes forward. This left side goes now. Step back and forth. That right glute gets the work because the right leg is still bent. So remember, you're just going to keep this right foot strong while the left foot pivots. Is it in your body? You're already 3 exercises in. Might seem like a lot more than that, but you're doing good. Let's start the count. 10, 9, woo, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. You're going to stay to the back of your mat, wherever you are, and just pulse. Press into that left heel. So it's just a little bit different. You're just getting those undercarriage muscles fired up. Stay strong here. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold. Slight bend in that right leg. Should feel in the glute max on this left glute. 15-second hold. You got this. Come into the instep in that right foot. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gonna come with the right toes towards the top of your mat. That hinge. Set the foot down. So I'm gonna widen my stance a little bit so I've got the most tension I can possibly manage. Hinge. Step it back. Hinge. Step it back. So find that it's right toes right near forward. And the core is hinging. The leg just lifts. There it is. 10. You want to feel the length as you come down on that right glute. Stand up. 8. I like to put my finger, like I said, in the glute max so that I can bring mine to muscle because my glute maxes do not fire as quickly as my glute meads do. So I got to really tell them to go for it. Come on. 6. 5. Use low core stability. 4, 3, 2. There's that length. Last one you hold. Pulse with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Come all the way onto your knees. We're just going to work some abs and some arms and get those legs a break. So I always think about like camel legs. You can tuck the toes here for stability in the inner thighs. You're going to bring it to the outside of the palms, and you're just going to push it outward so that the whole outside of your arm gets that work. So I bring it back for 3, lean back till I feel the core engage in the thighs, and bring it up for 3. Back and up. Exhale as you come up, pulling the pelvic floor up. Freezing rain here today. Woo-wee. Stick with this. Now that we've got it in the body, we've got 10. Bring it up. 9. Crown of the head is long, and I like to chin tuck ever so slightly so that I've got the front muscles of my neck working. Wonderful for upper cross syndrome. Similar here if you can get your serratus anterior to work versus your shoulders. So just working the thumbs up and leading with the baby knife edge of the fingers. Last 5. Stay with it. 4. 3. Ooh-wee. 2. Last one. Hold it down there. Get the most tension that you can manage. We hold for 15. Think about knitting the ribs together, low transverse engaged, chin tucked, crown of the head lifting. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. You're going to keep the band in between your hands. Now, I've not tried this quite yet, which might mean it might not work, and that's okay. Right foot forward, left hand stays down, pull back with that right elbow, step, step, step it forward, and pull it back. I think this is going to work just great. Pull it back, step, step, step forward, pull it back. Does that make sense for you up there? So you're stepping forward, kicking through as you pull the band up, set it back down. So the core has to work to stabilize, the arms working, and the hips and the leg muscles. All right, are you ready for 10 each side? Let's go. 1, step, step, kick through, pull up. 2, woo, you're welcome. 3, 4, stay with us. 5, 6, keep the band there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-wee. Good. Place the band down on the floor in between the palms here. And you're just going to step it out, push it up, step it out, push up on your knees. This is arm work, not necessarily core work, even though the core is engaged. I'll show you what it looks like from the beginning. All right, here we go. Push down. This is exercise 5 already. 10. Let's count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, come on to a boat pose. You're going to bring the band at the bottom of your feet. Exercise 6, pulling the band up and in, legs go down, up, pull in, back in, legs down, up, pull in, legs down. You got it? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, last one, we're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, there the thighs, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight, the band under, in between your thighs. Working into some bridge work here. Squeeze, squeeze. Sit your glutes to your heels. All right. From here, you're going to bring your hands to your shoulders, lift your arms up. Good. Get as much resistance in the band as you can. Lift the hips. Bring the knees in. Bring the knees out. Drop the hips. Lift, knees out, down. Lift, knees out, down. You got it? Ooh-wee. Keep the heels down. Keep the arms lifting up. Stay with this. We're just waking up these major muscles here before we get a little bit more intense. Exercise 7. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring your left foot into your body. Lift the right foot up best you can. You're going to drop the hips, squeeze them up. Drop, squeeze. Think about that spot right where the glute and the hamstring meet. Drop, squeeze, drop, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left foot high in the sky. Drop and lift. So you want that heel right in line with that right hip. Lift. You might not feel these at first, but you will once you get into them, right? Good. Once you've got in the body, let's go. 10, 9, exercise 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Still in your bridge. Press your palms down for a moment to get your high heels on. Walk your feet out. Push the knees out. Pull the hips up. They're still not dropping too much. It's out, hips up, out, hips up. Like I said, you might not feel these at first, or you're like, yeah, I already feel them. Keep your heels up as high as you can. Don't let the hips drop. You're just squeezing once you bring them back in. Lift, lift. Stay with it. 10, 9, 8. Whoop. Sorry, 7. Meal prep Monday over here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold them up. Pulse. Last bit of work. And then we'll move to the last exercise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the band all the way to your calf muscles. You're going to flex your feet. All right? Coming up, pull them in, come out, opposite. You don't have to bring your shoulders off the floor. If you have a diastasis, you can even make sure that you are not doming out. Think outer thighs here. Those abductors getting the work. Cross-body obliques. Ooh. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. From here, we're just going to go up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3. Keep the low back on the floor. This is your last piece. This is your static hold, but instead of the static, we're just going to burn out the other thighs, yeah? Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done, y'all. rock and roll up. Give yourself a little stretch. Outer thighs, inner thighs. So I'm trying to find some new muscle groups for you today. I hope that was helpful. Not too cardio intensive, but we did get